Hey everybody. It's a cloudy and beautiful day where I'm at. I came on a little bit early because I'm always worried that I'm not going to get on. So, here at Starved Rock State Park in Illinois, about 2 hours south of Chicago. A wonderful, wonderful place to have a retreat. Hey Laura, how are you? Happy to see you. Or see that you're here, I should say. Um, yeah, I'm in a beautiful place. Have you been to Starved Rock State Park? When you guys travel down here to visit Andrew's family, I highly recommend that you come out this way. It is well worth the drive. There's campgrounds, there's a lodge, there's cabins. It's really pretty. Hi, Miss Sam. Good to see you. I appreciate the early birds. It's a little bit chilly here. Carl's going to get a jacket for me. Today's our checkout day from here, but we've had a wonderful time. Beautiful hikes, checked out all the small towns around. It is a beautiful place, Miss Em. I'm telling you, if it wasn't so far away from Chicago, I would say this is a great location for a retreat because there's a gazillion places to hike. There are 3 state parks around here. This one alone has so many trails. Really, really nice. Laura says she's doing well despite life. Oh, we have not stopped there. We'll have to keep it in mind next time we're around that area. Oh, absolutely, yes. It is just beautiful. The small towns are exactly that, you know, small town living. But the surroundings here, we hiked down to this place called French Canyon, and in the spring and maybe parts of the summer, there's a giant waterfall. It's dry right now, but oh God, it's so gorgeous. Thank you so much. Carl's here.
Hello.
Carl's here.
Hi, everyone.
Excuse me. I just need to put this on. Ah, much better. Much better. Deb is saying good morning. Lots of hearts are flying. And Miss M says so many places to saunter. Yeah, there are. There are. Miss M is saying hi to you, Carl.
Hi, Miss M.
And we're just hanging out. I just wanted to show you something. I'm so proud of it. Cheryl's saying hi to you too.
Hi, Cheryl.
I drew this the other day. I don't know if you could really see it that well, but we were at the Botanic Gardens, and I think I posted some pictures of the gardens, and that's my interpretation of one of the pictures. I don't know who you are, Nathan. Hello.
At the Anderson Japanese
My friends that are regulars here. If we need to do what we need to do, that would be great. Thank you. Amy is saying, hi, pretty trees. Yeah, really, really pretty. And Laura says, Andrew says hi as well, Carl.
Hi, Andrew.
And Michelina is saying, good morning. Nathan said, I just joined. Well, welcome, Nathan. Happy to have you. Just going to show you, here's some cabins in the background here.
Trail that over.
A whole bunch of cabins. That big one is the pool. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty. I dared not try to do this from one of the, like going down to French Canyon because I don't know if the Wi-Fi would work down there. So, Nathan, Miss Emma saying welcome to you. Deb says sauntering. I love and chose that mantra today. Great. Great. So how's everybody checking in today? Yeah, the leaves are gorgeous, Michelina. So we thought that we were going to miss all the colors, and we have not missed the colors. Not at all. Not at all. There's so much. There's so many oak trees, maple trees, excuse me, around here. It's been really nice. And Amy says, feeling a little frustrated, you able to release control. Good morning. Love the trees' vibrancy and their letting go. Yeah. This is Starved Rock State Park in Oglesby, Illinois. Yep. Oh, and Laura's checking in content. Miss Evans saying the colors are very late this year. Yes, for sure. And Charlene is here. She's checking in from Asheville. Oh, we're going to Asheville next year. Beginning of next year, that'll be great. Pamela says, hi, Charlene. I have fond memories of Asheville. And Charlene says, we hope to hike and see colors today, too. And somebody else is here saying, good morning from Norcross, Georgia. Good morning to you. In this channel, it's our Mandala Universe is Nathan, and we check in with each other. We're a circle of people from all over the United States and all over the world. We check in, we usually do some kind of meditation, and then we draw mandalas. It's called our Mandala Universes. And mandalas simply are circles. In those circles, we put in what comes from our head, through our hands to our hearts. There's my trees. And it could be words, it can be drawings, you can just listen, whatever you like. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do a little meditation. Wherever you are, inside, outside, there's so many different times a day. We meet every day at 10 a.m. Central Time. And we meet for 30 minutes and we draw. And I've got a little spider next to me that's kind of flying off the table. It must be building a web because it's off the table. It's kind of cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and breathe. I'll check all the conversation after. It's about 45 degrees here, so it's kind of chilly, but invigorating. Wherever you are, get comfortable. I hope you are comfortable. Whether you're sitting on a chair at home, out in the woods in Asheville, sweet breath in. I'll let you see what is. Oh, let me switch around here and give you the view from where I'm at. You can enjoy that and just breathe. Gonna bring us back have a reading, but I don't know if I can get it because it's on my. I was gonna see if I could grab it, but I don't know that I can. Post it um, because I just think it encompasses so much about what so many of us are feeling today. That there's beautiful things happening like this, and there's awful things happening that we know about, and we have to take it all in and just embrace it all. Jenny's here. Hey, Jen. How are you? And Cheryl says it sounds like hawks in the background. Oh, there are hawks and eagles and all sorts of birds around here. I've seen hawks. I haven't seen any eagles yet, but we're right by the Illinois River, and there are a lot of eagles that roost like in some of the little islands around the river. So it's really quite lovely. The river's a bit of a walk. You can't necessarily see it from here, but I could take you for a little walk and show you what's around. Hi, Elaine. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn this around. Carl, would you mind? Can you just hang on to the stuff and I'll
Walk down towards the trail.
that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take you all for a walk. I'm being very Amy-like right now. These are a couple of the cabins, and we're gonna walk by that cabin. And Jenny is saying she's just back from a walk in the woods myself. Beautiful. I'm gonna walk you towards the bluff because maybe we can see the river from there. I've not been inside these cabins. We stayed in the lodge, but I'm sure they're lovely inside. The big noise you hear right now is I'm by an indoor pool, so that must be the filtering system that we're hearing. But we're gonna take a walk down here. Amy, I feel like you. I'm taking you for a walk. I think that's what I can offer you today, is a walk in the woods. So, almost in the woods. Good morning.
Good morning.
Here we go, my friends. So it's 180 steps down into the ravine here. So I walked a bunch of steps, and I don't have steps in my house. So my quads are talking to me today. So I'm going to take you down. And by the way, if you haven't started drawing yet, go ahead and draw. I don't know what these, I thought this was holly, but then they're not pointy. The leaves aren't pointy enough. But I'm going to take you down by, it's called I think this is the St. Louis Trail over here. And just show you where I'm at. Hello.
Hi.
All these beautiful places to sit and just take in air. I've sat on these benches that we're coming upon and watched the sunset. It's not happening this morning, obviously. I'm going to take you across here. This is the entrance to, I believe, the St. Louis Trail, it's called. Let's see. And I don't want to lose y'all, so I'm not going to go too far. I think it's so beautiful. St. Louis Canyon is this way, yeah. My goodness. How can you be anything but calm when you're in a place like this? Elaine says, how many times did you run the stairs? Oh, 10, Elaine. Are you kidding me? It took me, we walking down, you walk down to get down there, and then later, after we've already hiked for a while, I went ahead and climbed back up. And it was climb a few, rest, climb a few, rest. But you know what? I did it. And that's what matters. I did it. So, and Amy says, all the people we are meeting. Yeah, I mean, and so everyone is so kind. So kind. You know, everybody's here for the same purpose, which is to enjoy nature. And it is September 5. I mean, it's November. So it's pretty cool that that it's still so relatively warm. And because this is a Saturday, it is busy on the trails. There are some like 5-6 mile trails, and there are a lot of short trails that are like a half a mile in, half a mile out. Quite nice. Yeah. So here we are. Pamela says, my mandala has all the colors of the leaves of your trees.
Okay, come on. Yes,
Yeah, that's awesome. And they're allowed to have puppies on the trail. Yay! So there are lots of doggers around here too. So Lou Dog would love it. Everybody's dogs loves it here. Instead wants to roll in the leaves. Yeah, that would be a nice thing to do, wouldn't it? God, it's just, you know, I'm going to take myself off of here because it's even better to just check out nature. It is really true that being amongst the trees just brings my blood pressure down. It's just gorgeous. And I've thought of all this poetry while I've been here that Robert Frost talks about. You know, he went 2 paths converged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled. Well, I took a picture of 2 paths that converged in this wood, and I don't know that I took the one less traveled, but man, it sure was. So here we are. Challenging for me to walk and hold this phone and look at your comments. I do not want to fall down. It is clearly not even here. There's roots and stones and all sorts of things. I sent a couple of you some photos that we took yesterday because for some reason I could not upload them and put them on the Instagram page. I don't know why. Amy says, drawing a tree today. Lovely tree right in front of me. Very appropriate. Yes, indeed. Indeed. So I'm going to go back to the table. See, and there's the sign for St. Louis Canyon. I'm trying to see the longest trail here, 4.7 miles in. to the Illinois Canyon. So that would be a 9-mile round tripper. So quite nice. I actually love this view right here. That's one of my favorite. I love bridges, taking pictures by bridges. It's quite nice. Pamela said, yes, please be safe. I am. And Elaine says, I'm craving a hike and stairs soon. Hello. So I'm coming back. So many of these bridges are over water. This one happens to be over a road, so it's not that interesting to look at. Huh? Jenny says that bridge is very Anne of Green Gables. Except Anne of Green Gables didn't have the cars going on underneath it. So, yeah. I'm going to go back by where I was sitting before. Miss M says a hike sounds good later today. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous here. We're going to be leaving today. I'm kind of sad, but we enjoyed the whole time we've been here. And the nice thing is Carl and I really connect when we're in a place like this. I got to show you this leaf on the ground. That one leaf. That one leaf. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. I agree, Miss Sam. It'd be fun to jump in a pile of these leaves. Would be really nice. Gonna bring us back over here. So tell me, has anything come up in the mandalas that you're drawing? I know a number of people inspired drawing trees and leaves. I'm sorry I don't have a reading today. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to close this out and then lose you. These leaves are ginormous. They're so big. Look. How big they are. I don't know if you can tell from just looking at them on the ground, but God, they are really huge. There's a ginkgo tree nearby. It's not near enough for me to take you to it, but we walked by it earlier, and ginkgo is definitely not native to here. It's native to like Asia. I don't know what kind of tree this one is. No, but it's pretty. It's pretty. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the walk in the woods. That was a nice thing to do. You know, where I live, there are barely any trees where I live because I live in what was prairie. So it's quite nice. Let me read and catch up on some comments. Let's see. Pamela says, my mandala is abstract and the words are fall leaves converging into earth. And Amy says, I agree. I hope for a hike today. Stuck outside of Zion. I think there is a race turning all the traffic around, so we parked and we will wait. Oh, you're at Zion National Park. How nice. And, oh, how lovely. Jenny says, nature's gold with yellow hearts. And Nicolina says, trees and leaves for me. I am thinking about all of you sisters. Actually, it was Carl that said it would be a great place for all of us to gather. It really would be. Cheryl says, crunching leaves is your poetry today. Yes. Yes. Michelina says there's a PBS show all about trees coming soon. It's called Giants Rising. Well, I thought it was going to be a Bob Ross thing about pretty little trees. Laura says it was a splendid walk with all of you. Pamela says low tide and the sunset are at the same time today. A beach walk is on my to-do list. Nice. And Laura says definitely fall leaves inspired mandala today with a big maple leaf right in the middle. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Carla, I was telling everybody I'm just sad that we're leaving because it's just such a nice place that you and I get to connect and be out in nature. And I feel like when I'm home, I have my agenda and I stick to my agenda, and here there's no agenda. And no agenda makes for a beautiful flowing day. Yeah. We still have 5 minutes left to draw. I think I'll grab my pencils now that I'm sitting again and draw. And Laura says definitely fall leaf inspired mandala today. Oh, I read that already. Enjoy the woods and each other. Hugs from SM. And yeah, you know, I still have not figured out, my friends, and I appreciate whoever turned on the subscribers only mode. I tried to find that before I started and I couldn't find it, and I'll investigate that a little further next time I come on. So yeah. So I think a big maple leaf is in my drawing possibilities. It's crazy. There we go. I don't need it. It's okay. Thank you. All these veins in the leaves. It doesn't have to be realistic. It's just the Carol rendition of maple leaf. Well, I hope your day is beautiful, and I hope you get to walk amongst the trees or by the ocean and just enjoy what nature offers us. It is definitely the salve for sadness. There's no question in my mind. That nature can cure many, many things that we feel, especially in a world that's cuckoo. Laura says the essence of maple. My middle name. Your middle name is Maple, Laura? That's so cool. That's awesome. I miss you, Laura. I don't get to come on Mondays this time of year, and I know that you've been doing many different things. And we're so close, but so far from each other, so I hope maybe we intersect at some time. Laura's saying her middle name is Maple, and she says, I guess that's why I'm a nature girl. I couldn't escape it if I tried. Yeah. Well, this is my very, very basic rendition so far. I'll do more. Maybe later. Maybe just leave it as it is. And I hope you all have a marvelous day. I'll see you in the ethers, and I'll see you next Saturday. I always look forward to being here with you. Maybe I'll find some beautiful place close to me that I can lead from, or else I'm just going to be in my house. Either way, love you all. Mwah. Hugs to you all. Bye for now.